I'm excited because we're only a few days from entering November, and as you know, it's the God is Able month. And you need to know that God is able to come through in all areas of your life, even in your finances. On Sunday the 20th of November, we're going to have a God is Able offering where we'll be sowing into Vision Builders. Vision Builders is about taking ground in our future building and missions giving. We're saving for a future building and sowing into the gospel around the globe. This offering is a chance for you to be generous towards the kingdom of God. If you want more information about Vision Builders, make sure you go grab a brochure at the giving station at the back of the church and it'll explain more. Over the coming weeks, we're going to be hearing testimonies from different people in church of how God has blessed them since they've been involved with Vision Builders. Then on Sunday the 20th, we're going to provide you an opportunity to come before God and sow your seed. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 6 says this, remember this, whosoever sows generously will also reap generously. I'm going to hand you over to two key people in church to tell you why Vision Build is something you want to be a part of. Let me remind you, God is able to come through in your finances.
Hey church, my name is Cam, and alongside my wife Michaela, I'm a member and leader here at Game Changer Church. I wish I could sit here and share with you a beautiful and enticing picture of why I love to give to the church, but I've got nothing shiny and alluring for you. I give to the church for one reason, a sacrificial aroma unto the Lord. You see, it's so easy to find security in my bank account, but if you've lived at all, you know it can be gone in one day. What never fades is the security of God. And when I give to Him, I'm saying, God, you are Lord, my provider and my security. May this please you. That being said, it can be a vulnerable thing to release your finances and trust to the church. There are enough horror stories to scare anyone off. However, over the years, I've leaned into these truths. I am accountable to God for how I steward what He gives me, and I will answer for that. And the church is accountable for how it stewards what is given, and it will answer for that. As church family and leaders, Michaela and I want you to know we would never ask you to do anything we aren't willing to do ourselves. And this is why we firmly believe in leading from the front. Some may call us foolish for the stretch that we constantly live in to be sacrificial givers. But I say the foolishness of God is greater than the wisdom of man. To anyone on the fence of their next step of trust, faith, and worship towards God through finances, my life is a testimony that God is able. I can say from the bottom of my heart that I've never lost a thing by giving to the Lord. Pray about it, talk with us, and lean into what God has for you in this next season.
Hi, my name is Jami Johnson, and I have been with this church since the beginning. I have my own CPA firm and sit on the board at Game Changer Church. I want to briefly explain our process. As you know, we provide many ways for people to give. When someone gives in person, that Sunday it's counted by 2 qualified leaders that are in church, not pastoral staff, and then it's delivered to our external accountant. And that accountant counts it again and then records and deposits the giving. When someone gives online, that accountant records it in our church financials. As a CPA, I oversee the accountant. As a church, it's important to ensure proper controls are in place. And the purpose of our church board is to bring governance and best practice to spending and investing. On behalf of the board, I want to thank you for the sacrificial giving and your ongoing support to the vision of the church. I want you to know the Game Changer Church is a safe place to give and a great soil for your financial seed. My encouragement for you is to get on board with this God is Able offering that is coming up. Let's invest in our future.